First gift idea I want to share is so good because everybody needs it. It's very practical. It's high quality, and anyone who owns any kind of electronic is going to need this problem-solving solution in their life. This is from Tech Impressions. It is a power strip cube. Genius idea. You have 10 feet of cord, and then on this cube, you have 5 of the 3-prong grounded AC outlets, and you have 4 of the fast charge USB outlets. But the beauty of this is most of us don't have enough outlets in our home, and the ones we do have are in the worst spots ever, like behind the couch, behind the bed, behind the armoire, right? For me, there's one in the kitchen, but it's like underneath the countertop where nobody can see it or get to it. You need this in your life. It is sleek. It is a hot ticket item as well. Has nearly perfect reviews. And you guys, we are down to our final quantity of the season. We have white, we have gray, and we have black. And I love that the black even has a black cord, the gray has a gray cord, and white has a white cord. So grab it while you can. It has free shipping as well and surge protection. Lori Leland is here, tech expert. And it's so funny, Lori, because first of all, good to see you.
Good to see you too. It's been a minute.
Secondly, you know so much about tech. You're usually here with techie items. The funny thing is every single one of those needs to charge.
They all need power.
So it would make sense that we need something like this because it's so annoying, the challenges we have in our homes.
Oh my gosh.
With the outlets.
I have a 30-year-old home.
Yeah,
and I mean, I'm at the mercy of the builders, right? And I have that one inconveniently located outlet basically in every single room of my home, and it's behind the furniture like you were saying.
Yeah.
It's behind the bed. It's behind the sofa. It's near the floor. So I have to have super long cords for everything or extension cords.
Yep.
It's such a pain. This is gonna solve everything coming your way from Tech Impressions, one of the major solutions brands we offer here on HSN. Always customer picks. Like you said, this is nearly perfectly rated, nearly perfectly reviewed on hsn.com. We were able to bring in a few more. I don't know how many are left. I don't know that we'll be able to get more, but I know we're in our final quantity. And like you said, Michelle, this is really solving a problem. Everything needs to be powered. Everything needs to be charged these days practically in our lives, right? This is taking one plug, not the whole outlet, one plug, and it is turning it into 9. And just look at how it's nice and angled here. So we could literally plug in 2 of these Tech Impressions cubes.
You'd have 18 outlets
right?
if you do
And
that.
then you'd have 18 if you need it. We did this behind our bed and took one this way for my husband on his bedside table and one my way on mine, because you're getting that 10 feet of cord that you mentioned. So what you're doing is you're bringing the power to you, and you're taking that one plug and turning it into 9, like Michelle said. So you're getting the 5 grounded 3-prong outlets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? And then you're also getting those 4 USB ports. So think about this. Our cell phones, now I recently dropped and broke a phone, and it came with a cord like this long. I'm not even kidding.
And they don't give you the little cube thing anymore.
No brick.
Just USB, good luck.
Exactly,
right?
so you have to have a way to USB charge it.
USB,
Right, so this is gonna do all of that. And then with 10 feet, we're gonna go ahead and take it for a walk here. You guys ready?
Holy
so we're gonna go ahead and walk it on over. So maybe you're in your living room and maybe it is behind the couch. What we've done is we've plugged it in and thrown it over the couch.
Yeah.
Right? And then my husband and I are plugging everything in. This could be sitting on your, maybe your bedside table or your side table in your kitchen or your living room, wherever you have, you know, furniture where you need to be able to put something, and you're bringing that power to you. I'm looking around this studio, Michelle, and whether it's Christmas decorations or whether it's, you know, maybe it is your appliances in your kitchen or your bathroom. I have so many things in the bathroom that need to plug in. But I'm looking around in here. This is like my house. I don't even see any outlets. They're way, there's one way over there by the door.
Somewhere inconvenient.
Right?
And you know, it's funny.
Now you can bring the power exactly where you need it.
And on the flip side of that, bringing it to you, I would like to contribute the opposite idea, because in my house, so we have our couch, right? Next to that, so the couch has to be plugged in. We also have a lamp. Right,
you've got the fancy couch.
We've got a lamp, right, with the foot thing. We've also got a fun little like Himalayan salt lamp.
Oh, cute,
and we've also got people who want to charge their cell phones. I happen to have an outlet right next to the couch. Here's the problem. I have one of these type of things, but it plugs right into the outlet and you plug it in at the outlet. It is the most hideous.
It's this.
It's an eyesore.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Bless my husband's heart, but the one he bought is orange. I'm like,
why did he buy orange?
Don't ruin my aesthetic. I mean, I know we need to plug things in. So on the flip side of being able to take it to, you can also hide it, because if I use this, now all you see is this beautiful slanted little plug, and then I could put that behind the couch, because everything stays plugged in.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And like you're saying, you know, if you have something like this was a solution a while back, right? And they're usually 40, 50 more dollars than what you're paying for your Tech Impressions Cube. But look how far all this stuff comes out from the wall.
It's
so
horrible.
You can't push your couch up close to it or any furniture up close to it because it takes up too much room. Oh, and by the way, it's taking up both outlets. So both of those
this
plugs,
is massive.
right? Because this is now 1 and it's only turning it into 4 because this is a very poor design and you can't plug anything really in here if it's got the larger bricks. With Tech Impressions, I love this thing because take a look at this. I've got some of these older smart plugs in my house and I'm gonna keep using them because I already paid for them and they still work really well. I know they're a lot smaller these days, but look, it takes up a lot of room, but I'm still able to plug something in on every single other side, including the top, plus those 4 USB. So it's brilliant. This is grounded and protected. So if you're worried about lightning strikes or maybe you have the older home like I do and you plug in a few too many things and all of a sudden the lights start to flicker a little bit, it's kind of scary. This is grounded and protected. If you're buying a TV set or you're plugging in a TV, we actually just kind of streamlined behind our TV. We had all this stuff plugged in, TV, DVR, gaming console. It looked like a fire hazard back there, right? With this, we were able to plug it in because it was at this really weird spot, like you were saying, and you have to bring it to where you want everything. With 10 feet of cable, you can do that, but it's so neat and tidy and organized. I love that.
The other problem is, let's say you buy like a strip or something, and first of all, the way those are designed, you're right. If you have different size, the little cube boxes, like that the USB goes in, you can't fit them all. So it kind of defeats the purpose. But then usually the cord on those things is like 3 feet. So I've actually bought strips before that had to be plugged into another extension cord just to be able to reach it to where we need it. This has a 10-foot cord. It solves so many problems, you guys. It's a customer pick. It is a fabulous gift idea. Anybody, men, women, teenagers, students, teachers, people who travel a lot for work, people who work outside at their home, maybe like coffee shops and things, and they need extra outlets. This is a game changer, and there's a reason it's a customer pick. It's so convenient, and it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it well. You turn 1 outlet into 9. Black has just sold out. I want to congratulate those of you who got that. Now we've already lost 3 colors total on this. This is our quantity for the season. So when they're gone, they're gone. We have gray, we have white now, free shipping. It's a $6 flex pay for peace of mind, for the pleasing aesthetic appeal, and to stop having to move furniture all the time or get underneath things when I want to plug things in.
Oh my gosh, and I worry about that. You know, with my mom, she's a little bit older. I really worry about her having to bend over to plug things in or crawling on the floor. Maybe your holiday decor is taking up this big mess and you need to be able to bring the power to you. It makes so much sense. I love this bedside. So actually the outlet, oh my gosh, Michelle, it's all the way behind this tree. Talk about totally inconvenient. You would have to run an extension cord in here. We plugged it in. I just threaded it back here. Diana and I did this at the back because now it disappears, right? So you don't even see the cord on the Tech Impressions. It just kind of goes backwards. Or you can pull it closer to you if I wanted it in my lap because now I'm using that teeny tiny cord that came with my cell phone, right? You can bring it closer to you, but now I don't have to have that larger cord. I found myself buying these long cords for all my devices and it was a fortune. It was more than the Tech Impressions cube cost to buy a couple of those cables. So that didn't make any sense. Instead, get that 10-foot cable. And this is a beautiful cable. Did you see this? And by the way, I grabbed the black thinking I had plenty of them.
It just sold out, but we do have gray and white. But it's one of those beautiful, sturdy, like, almost like, what do they call it? Like
it's a braided
wrap cord. You know what else this saves you from? Especially like this in the bedroom with the nightstand and the cell phones. I almost tumbled out of bed trying to, I was already in bed. I was trying to reach my cell phone, you know, charger. But again, because the outlet's far away and the cords are this short, I'm reaching, and I kid you not, I had to grab the sheets and like will myself back into bed. Don't do that to yourself.
That sounds like me.
You need something like this.
Alice was saying that too.
As you grow up, it's like you'll bust your back.
She's like talking on her phone like this because she was trying to get closer.
Trying to answer an email. Let's save
bring the power to
ourselves from that. This would be great in a bathroom, in a kitchen.
So think about what you have in the bathroom. I've got a flat iron. I have a blow dryer. I have a curling iron.
I've got a candle warmer thing.
I've got the toothbrush that has to be charged in. My husband's shaver has to be plugged in and charged.
It's a lot.
Oh boy! And we only have 2 outlets in our 1 outlet with 2 plugs. That's it in our bathroom. And I'll tell you, my husband has unplugged things on me before. and I went to use it, and I thought the curling iron was probably heating. I hadn't looked at it closely. He had unplugged it. I'm like, oh, you're in trouble, buddy. With this, he has one, I have one, each plugged into one of the outlets because it just takes that one plug, and now it turns it into 9. Grounded, protected, 320 joules of surge protection on each one of these cubes. You even have these great little feet here, so it's slid resistant, doesn't slide right off. It stays nice and in place where it should be. And then right here, you even have a way to mount this. So if you wanted to mount it, you could absolutely do that on the wall or wherever you'd like to put it. And then let's take it for a walk again, because again, that 10-foot braided cord, it looks really beautiful, very designer and decorator friendly, and it's tangle free. So you don't have to worry about this becoming a big tangled mess. I'm gonna bring the power all the way over here.
That's amazing.
Look at this. I'm gonna plug in my phone with the tiny little cord it came with, and it's not even gonna be awkward because I have my tech impressions.
Like you're not even pulling it.
No, and actually,
as long as
I could have this table right next to me, so I could be sitting back. Look at this. I'm using this tiny little cable. This makes so much sense. And look how neatly it's just sitting right here. You could have several things plugged in.
You still have 8 outlets.
I still have 8
ready
left.
to go.
I know, and I feel like I could plug in my fan and my lamp, and I could put in my, plug in my sound machine bedside, and charge your phone, and charge your tablet, and charge your computer. Everything could be charging, plugged in wherever you want to bring those power outlets to you.
Did you see the reviews
I
on
know,
this?
They're so good.
This is a huge customer pick. I mean, over 24,000 gone. We're down to 2 colors, the beautiful gray and the white. And the reason is we buy more of these because they're always more popular because they just disappear. Listen to some of these reviews. I'm moving to a new place with very strict rules. This power strip not only meets the regulations, it surpasses them. It's a surge protector too, by the way, guys.
That's right.
This one says, this new cube charger is amazing step up from the 5-plug long strip extension cords.
It sits on the ground, by the way, and you still need the longer cords for those.
I do like that this can be tabletop or desktop if you want. So compact, but lots of options to plug or charge. This one says, I went back and ordered 3 more of them. It works great. It's such a good price. And finally, I liked mine so much, I bought more, along with one for my mom and my brother for Christmas. Who are the really hard to shop for people on your list?
True.
I guarantee you, they use electronics that need to be plugged in.
Absolutely.
There you go.
There are more phones on the planet than there are people. So that goes to tell me, we need a lot of ways to be able to charge and or power our devices.
And I don't need to know what devices you have.
You don't even need to know.
Nothing.
No,
so
and with the 2 very neutral colors that remain, you cannot make a mistake here. This is something everyone will appreciate, and especially if you have people on your gift list who want something really practical.
100%.
Right?
I love practical
gifts. Easier. That's what I want.
I feel like I'm getting more out of my money when I'm giving someone something I know that they will use. And this is the sweet spot in pricing too. If you have any kind of like office gift exchange or white elephant party, or everyone's gonna want this one. I can tell you that right now because they'll use it. It's not just some random thing that's going to sit and collect dust.
Take it to the office. Use it in your cubicle, right? Use it in your home office. Use it in the kitchen with all the appliances. And take a look at this. You've got a couple of lights right here that show you are grounded and protected. There is a switch right here. If you're going out of town, you might want to turn that off. I always leave mine on, but maybe you're plugging in your holiday decor and you want to turn it on when you get home. Really convenient, really easy, and it's lit so you can tell. But again, you're turning that one plug. Let me show you again here at the wall, and it's nice and sleek and slim. It's flush practically. Look at how very, just a little bit.
Angled too.
It's angled, so super convenient. So you could actually plug 2 things in, or both of these cubes, whatever you want to do, but you're utilizing that second plug. That's the important thing here. You get to use both of those plugs, and it's super flat. Let me turn a little bit more sideways so you guys can see.
So you can put your couch,
right
your
up against it.
nightstand,
Isn't
your
that brilliant?
desk. I'm telling you, this, can I grab this?
Yes.
This is what I currently
Look, here's some of the long Apple cables I had to buy.
Yeah.
Because I had to get it to me.
The problem is, yes, it might give you more outlets if you can, do the Tetris thing and get it right. But the problem is, it's right up on the outlet. So if you can see this, it's unsightly. You can't move anything up close. I've done it where these things come unplugged because I'm moving furniture. Let's treat ourselves to something a little more high-end looking, more luxe, but just as practical, if actually more practical, because you're getting 9 outlets with this. And I love that we have the USB ones because all the new gadgets, they never come with the cube anymore.
Yeah, did you hear what our producer Jared said? He said this looks like something you might find in the Griswold household right here.
100%.
Also known as
100%.
mine, right?
And look, you're not even able to use
that's
that
what I
one
had.
because nobody can get to that.
Right? And
You
I
gotta
could
shape
have
it right.
probably test dressed this better, but
This
I'm
one?
telling you, it's like really
Yeah, I
hard
don't
with the
even know.
bricks.
I don't know.
With this now, one on each side, so it makes a lot of sense if you have those larger bricks, if you've got that big power area, power bank thing that has to be plugged in. Look at how you can still access the remaining four sides.
On the top.
And, right, see?
It's like such a great use of space.
It is brilliant. The design here is brilliant. That's why the
Yeah.
reviews are so good. And by the way, if you're plugging in 9 devices, you want to make sure you have a nice and thick power cord
Yeah.
that can
And
accommodate.
surge protection.
This is surge protection, and it's that nice thick cord, so it's going to protect all of your devices and bring that power where you need it. What a concept. Instead of crawling around or buying
Look at this
longer
cord.
cords or struggling with the bricks. Look at this
So
thing.
long.
It's crazy.
And yet it's elegant, right?
It's beautiful,
So
very
perfect
organized.
for that office gift, the student gift, the teacher gift. But again, everybody needs to plug things in.
Oh my gosh,
So it
power.
really fits. It's nice.
essential.
You might want to just grab a couple. And then if we have extended holiday returns, like if you don't gift them or you don't use them, you have through the end of January next year to send it back if you need to. When it's free shipping and it's a $6 flex pay.
I think you're going to use it.
While we can. This is
Right.
our final quantity of the season. Nearly 25,000 have sold
Isn't that
this
crazy?
season alone. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, enjoy this, everybody.
Thank you,
and please
Lori.
come back and write a review. We would love to hear from you. It's awesome.
You're back later with that lap
Oh my gosh,
desk.
another Tech
I'm
Impressions
obsessed
item.
with that lap desk. It's coming up, lowest price ever.
everything.
I think it's free shipping too, isn't
It
it?
is.
So
I know,
good.
it's so good.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Can't wait,
Thank
girl.
you.
Thanks.
Hey, by the way, if there's more shopping that you need to get done, because Christmas is in 24 days, it's wild. We have some really good sales on hsn.com on our gaming consoles. Holy cow, these are part of our Cyber Week deal. There's PS5s, there's Xboxes, we've got exclusive bundles, flex pay, free shipping, extended returns. Definitely head to hsn.com and check that out. You can type in gaming or gaming console and all of it will pop up for you. Okay, quick break. On the other side, the final